Hi everyone, come and get ready with me to go take pictures with my K-pop boy. I'm joking, I'm actually gonna go to work, but before that I'm going to go to photoism to do like those photo booth things, so I thought I would take the occasion to try some new makeup out and like film it too. Specifically what I'm gonna be trying is a few new things I got from CANMAKE. This is the new Fit Glow cushion they released, and these are just a blush and a highlighter that I thought were really pretty and I copped. This one really intrigued me because it looked like a pretty good fit for me, except it's slightly saturated. So we'll see how that looks, but it's higher coverage than my Amuse one. I'll probably put up some swatches so you can see how it looks and the like. But yeah, I've already done sunscreen and all that, so I'm just gonna go in and try not to speak as much as last time, because girl, how did I end up speaking so much in that last video? I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna speak as much. I'm just gonna go use the Benefit Porefessional like I did last time and fill out those pores real quick. Next, I'm going in with the CANMAKE Poreless Airy base. This is not a new product I got from them. I've had it for a while. I quite like it, and it's very long lasting and quite affordable. CANMAKE is considered like a drugstore product, as in they're really affordable, but honestly I think the quality of their products is really good. It is a Japanese brand, so it's easy for me to get my hands off here in Hong Kong, but I don't know how easy it is in the West to get your hands on CANMAKE. But I do think if you ever stumble on a display, it's worth taking a look at their stuff because it's really, really nice actually. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the SAEM Cover Perfection and really quickly cover up some shit. Mostly with green for redness and this peach one for my under eyes. Honestly, today I'm kind of busy. Like I'm doing this really quick. I obviously have to go to work, but I want to take photoism pictures. At the same time, I need to prepare shipping labels to ship some print orders tomorrow. If you know, or maybe don't know, I got rid of my printer because there was an issue with it. So like I don't have a printer right now, and I'm using my just a printer at work temporarily in the meantime. So that's why it takes a few more days to ship things for me. But yeah, I gotta prepare those shipping labels. And yeah, I don't know, there's just a lot to do. I feel like at work there will be a lot to do too. But yeah, I'm not sure about that yet. In other recent happenings, last week I went to watch Nosferatu finally. Like, I know everyone watched it like a month or two ago, but it only actually hit the Hong Kong cinemas like on February 27th. So it took ages for like me to like actually get the opportunity to watch it. I actually thought Hong Kong was not gonna get it at some point, which like had me worried. Because I really wanted to see it. It looks really, really up my alley. And you know what? It really, really was up my alley. I think I like the idea of it more than the actual film itself, but that doesn't mean I don't like it. I really, really liked it. There was so many things enjoyable about the movie. Real quick, I don't know if you can see over here, I have like these dark circles, but I also have like a vein coming in through like this, which is really annoying because it's just a vein and I have to keep covering it up. But yeah, I thought everyone acted their asses off in that movie. Lily Rose Depp was amazing. Like, I'd say everyone was amazing. I liked every single character in that movie. Like, I thought that the way they were written was like quite humane, quite interesting. You know, even the guy who was like obviously like a bit of a misogynist and like, you know, fucked his dead wife and stuff like that. Like, I thought he was interesting because like honestly, if I were like in his situation, I also would be like, I believe in science and not demons. So like, I don't know, I thought everyone was like very realistically written and everyone acted their ass off. And especially I thought that the way the movie was filmed, like the transitions and like the way it seemed to warp space and time was really, really well done. Like that scene when, what was his name? You know, Jonathan Harker, the Nosferatu version of Thomas. Was that it? The way Thomas, let's just call him Thomas for now. Like that time he met to sign the real estate papers with Orlok, that was crazy to me. Like the way it was filmed was so tense. Amazing. I really, really liked it. And the sound design was really good too. Every time you heard like Orlac feeding, you heard like the slurp of the blood. Amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and try the CANMAKE cushion now. Let's hope it's alright. I do like that it comes with this textured plastic bit where you can like scrape off the excess, because usually they're kind of smooth. Ooh, it's giving pasty. But I fear I am a pasty bitch. What can I say? The cushion is teardropped, so I guess it's to get like those angles. Honestly, it's looking real good right now. Give me a minute. I don't know if you can see. I only did it on this half and I haven't applied it on this half yet. Let me film over there. Sorry, I moved here so you can see properly. I only have it on one side of my face right now. Anyway, let me do the next half of my face. Since I have oily skin, so I'm scared of it like peeling and looking weird around like my nose area especially. I'll check back, you know what? I'll do like this, I guess like informal wear test. I'll show you how it looks like by the end of the day. Hopefully it'll look good. Honestly, it's giving a bit pasty, but I feel like it'll oxidize, so it'll be fine. It looks pretty good. I just seem to already be having difficulty around like my nose area, but it's as expected, honestly. I'm actually kind of happy with that. It looks good. Looks just a bit pasty, but whatever. I'm going to go ahead and just conceal a few of the extra bits I see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add some shading in. These are the JUDYDOLL, I think it's like the shading and highlight stick thing, and 01 for both. Again, I'm kind of scared of contour, so I go in real light. When it comes to skin makeup products, honestly, my main concern is how bright things are. You know, I made those like Memechi nails, right? And I really like them, but as it turns out, when I tried to put them on, I realized they made my skin look gray because they were so saturated. And I was like, what am I meant to do about that? It made me realize I have to really be careful with like the nail colors I choose, because if it's gonna be for me, then some things are just gonna look like super, super bright. I'm just gonna put some over here on my chin. And then dab it up with a sponge. And also a bit, not on the under eye, but like this area where I tend to look a bit sallow. Alright, I'm gonna set it with setting spray. Going in with the Flower Nose Strawberry Rococo set, and using these two colors mixed. Going in with the INNISFREE Auto Eyebrow Pencil and whatever color this old thing is. Oh yeah, I was talking about movies. After watching Nosferatu, I really want to watch Conclave. It's just really difficult to find times to watch things here because they always air when I have work, and then the other airing times at night are like at 9 to 10 p.m, which means like you'll get home at like near midnight or after midnight, which is a bit difficult. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make it work though. We really want to go and see it. Heard it was really good. I'm actually not too much of a movie person personally. I tend to be, using the Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer. I tend to be much more of someone who watches like really long YouTube videos. I think I watched like a 11-hour Pokemon video over the past week, and it was really, really good. But yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of good movies that appeal to me lately. So I'm like, ooh. Like other than that, the last time I watched a movie was, what was it? It was The Substance. I watched The Substance. Oh, that was really good. I think one of the best movies I've watched at the cinema, honestly. It was super, super good. I know it has like some mixed, I guess like not everyone loved it, but to me, the immediate classic, like iconic. But yeah, generally I like to spend a lot of time just watching really, really long YouTube videos. Actually, I know this sounds really bad, but when I like select what to watch on YouTube, if the video is under 30 minutes, I tend to not click on it. I really like really long ones, so a good amount is like 1 hour to 3 hours, but I'll be really hyped to see a video between like 6 and 10 hours or more. I really, really like those. But somehow I'm like, I don't have time to watch a movie. Let me go watch this like 10-hour YouTube video instead. Anyways, I'm thinking about what to do with eyes. You can't really tell, but this CANMAKE blush, I actually bought it because I feel like it makes a really subtle highlighter. I know it looks peachy, but what I find really interesting is that the particles, the shining particles are cool tone. They're like bluish. So it's a slight peachy orange. Like honestly, it's not even that peachy. It doesn't come off as super pigmented, but the glow is blue, which is really nice. So I'm like, what color should I be matching this with? Maybe I'll do something super light. I'll go in with this color first. Using Flower Nose products is so like, because you don't really want to like ruin the embossing on the product, but you're gonna have to if you want to use it. I've been trying to carve around the angel, so I'm like using this part and not the angel. What do I have? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try this Cupid Club, Lily by Red Cupid Club, orangey pink over here. See how that goes for me. It just looks white. Honestly, having brightened eyelids is not that bad either. I don't think I have anything like peachy tone. Oh, I found this, but I think this is kind of dangerous. Like, it's more yellow. Yeah, it's more yellow. Okay, we're not doing that. I know that'll just look super bad on me. Okay, I'm gonna use this pink down here, and I think I'm gonna go for a pinky purpley look maybe? I don't know. See what I could do. I'm gonna put this on my under eye. And I'm also gonna try to put it where I put that peachy pink that ended up only showing up as a white on my eyelid. I'm also gonna put some on the inner corner because I want to brighten that area up. Before I do anything else, I'm thinking of using these Flower No blushes. This is 01. Is it? Oh my god. It's 01, yeah. I think it'll look very cute. Put some on my hand. Again, the camera always washes out the blush, but hopefully you'll be able to see it. I also put some right here in the under eye because no matter what, I always look so gray there. And then I'm also gonna put some here on the nose area. And I'm gonna use 02 Coastal Rose, I think. It's slightly darker, a bit warmer. I'm just gonna put it in the areas I want a bit more color in before going in with the powder blush. My blush is warmer than my eyeshadow. Nothing I can do about that. I don't have any warm eyeshadow. Alright, let's try the new stuff. So I really wanted to use this powder cheeks thing, but I don't know if it'll look very good. I'm gonna go in with my thing. I'm gonna use this tiny brush to highlight like the inner area a bit more carefully. It's nice, I like it. I feel like it gives this kind of like cool glow, but I feel like it probably doesn't capture in the camera very much because the camera doesn't even capture any kind of shimmer whatsoever. So a subtle blue glow, I don't think it'll show at all. I'm just gonna go in with a Too Faced highlighter to emphasize the inner corner. Alright, I'm gonna go in with this CANMAKE one on my eyelids actually, and a bit elsewhere, but this shimmer is really strong, so I don't wanna go too crazy. It's so pretty. It's such a nice, cool, icy kind of glow, but also it's not like, how do you say this? The particles are so fine, so it looks like not too chunky. And very lightly on this middle cheek area. Thing you can't see here, but I'll show later. I feel like it gives a really nice glow. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyelashes now. I have this heated one that's out of battery, so we're not using that. Okay, let's just use this one. When I learned that there was a photoism thing, I was like, oh my god, I have to go. And I saw it was actually out, like, on time in Hong Kong, which I was like, whoa. Like, same day release. So I have to go and do it, but it's so expensive in Hong Kong. I can't even remember the price, but when you do it in Korea, it's way, way, way cheaper. This is just a CANMAKE lash fixer, by the way. I actually don't know if I'm going to do both photoism strips, because every member has like 2 each. There's one I know for sure I want to do, but it depends on the price. I literally just don't remember how much it costs. I just remember it costs like expensive. But I've always done 2, and I like kind of like collecting all of them. Alright, I don't usually put mascara like other than the fixer on my top lashes, because I kind of think it makes me look crazy. Instead, I do it on my bottom lashes. Okay, lips real quick. I'm just gonna like pale them out, honestly. This is Captivini, the Captivini lip pencil in the really light pink color. This is just to blur out the border again. Good enough for me, honestly. I'm just gonna use the Tear lip plumper. I don't use it for the plumping effects. I can't speak on that. I just like that it's pink, and also it is really not sticky and it has a really nice feeling. I'm just gonna set real quick with powder. What I really want to see is if I set with powder, can I still keep that kind of like dewy glow? Because I actually do have like kind of dewy, more like oily looking skin. That's why I always put so much powder, because I want to mattify it. But it gets rid of all the glow. So see if that works. I'm using the Flower Nose Strawberry Cupid powder just for the angled puff and a more precise application, like here and above the eyebrow. Setting spray. Hopefully it will look good. Perfume for today is Heavy Cream and Yum Bougie Marshmallow. I'm gonna apply it to the back of my knees later. Alright, I'm gonna go get dressed. I'm gonna show you how it looks like in natural lighting, like straight up. Here's how the makeup looks in natural lighting. I feel like it really does have like a good glow, considering that my face is like completely matte and powdered right now. So I'm really satisfied with it. Do we have to fit check? Fit check is kind of boring today. I'm just going to work, so. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just like head out. I'm gonna go to photoism first. I'll probably film a bit of that and do all that shit. So yeah, you would come along with me. you can scan the QR code at the top to get the HQ version, like the digital version, which I think is really cool. If I can, I'll put like my fave digital versions up. I'm gonna head to work now. Hello, I just got home. Hair looks really yellow right now, oh my god. It's been, I guess, maybe like 8 or 9 hours since application. I think it looks okay, but I did notice it was especially cakey around like the nose area, but I guess that's just how it is when it's higher coverage. And obviously I have like the imprint of my glasses on my nose, but foundation and like any skin product never stays on my nose really well, so yeah. Anyway, I got the photos. And yeah, that's all I have for today. I'll see you in the next one.